Hello. A few things. Number one, got myself an acai something bowl it's called Rush Bowls. And number two, I'm going to the top of the Sandias to have a mental health break because it's been a very chaotic past week. I got chia seeds and granola on top, and it was like coconut, passion, something. I don't exactly remember. I just grabbed it because I was on the phone with my parents. It's very good. I really like the flavor. There's coconut, I think like papaya, I don't know. Pretty expensive though. I wouldn't go back, but my anxiety's been so high just because of a whole bunch of like stuff, and so I really needed a break, and so here I am with my cute little bowl. And I'm going to drive. It says it's going to take me an hour, which is crazy, because pretty much you have to drive all the way around the Sandias, and then to drive up it is a lot of like turns and hills and stuff. But I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I've always wanted to do it in my car, especially because there's no snow. It's not dangerous. So, that'll be that. I'm gonna turn on all my auto driving features just so I'm not like gonna crash and stuff. But I'm pretty excited. It's kind of annoying the way Albuquerque is because we have two like main highways. One's the I-40 and then one's the I-25. And I'm like at the very top right now, and I can't cut across because the way you have to go around the Sandias to get to the up part unless you take the tramway. Like the tram, the gondola, whatever it is. And so, you have to pretty much just like drive all the way to either one side and then go down to meet the highway, or drive to the other side and then cut around, because you really can only travel in like a square around it unless you just want to go really slow. So, unfortunately, that is what I must do. But luckily this car kind of drives itself, which is kind of nice for me as a teenager. Well, I'm not a teenager anymore, but a young driver. But I went to church this morning, and it pretty much just reminded me that I need to not hold anger towards anybody that's like wronged me or anything that I just don't agree with. I need to just let go and just show them love instead. And that's been really hard for me, especially because I was on my period last week, which meant I was so sensitive to literally everything. I was just freaking out. Like, I was hyperactive. I was leaking. I couldn't eat. So I'm like super skinny right now, like skinnier than normal, which is not good for me. But I don't know. I'm finally kind of more in a sober state of mind, but I'm still anxious. So that's why I have this acai bowl. But it's pretty good, man. I actually really like this. It's kind of a cloudy day, and it might rain, but I just wanted to go. I just wanted to, like, see everything from another perspective, Like, I feel like we can often get in our own heads very, like, and, like, not really see things from any other point of view, and we're, like, very hyper-fixated on something. But that's why I went to church, and that's why I want to do this, so I can have someone else that I trust tell me a better perspective. And I think it's working so far. I just can't believe it's going to take me an hour to get there. A whole hour, bro. That's like me going from Albuquerque to Santa Fe. Like, I guess that's what trips me out, because I can see where I want to be. Like, it's right up there, and I know it. But, like, I can't do anything about it, because I have to go all the way around, and there's only one way to go all the way around, unfortunately. Also, my car is, like, love her to death, but for whatever reason, she's very, like, I'm pressing on the gas, and then she's, like, lurching forward, but I think it's because I have her in smart mode, and that kind of, like, messes it all up. I don't know. But I really want to eat this. I'm very hungry. My sweet petunia. She do be driving herself. I could always just hike up there. My dad said I should go rock climbing, but I'll go after that. Connor's gonna be jealous. It's because we go rock climbing together, and he loves rock climbing, and I love rock climbing with him. But he's golfing all day today. Are you supposed to mix the granola in with the thing? I don't really know. The guy that gave this to me, I was on the phone, right, with my parents, and he's like, by the way, let's take cash, and, like, I came in there, I was the only customer, and so I'm, like, looking at the menu for a while, because I've never been in there before. It's a good size. It's a really good portion. But I could tell he was pretty impatient. He's like, I just want this kid out of here. I'm, like, over here talking, like, smack with my parents, like, tea. And he's like, just leave, lady. Oh, maybe that's why it's gonna be. There's construction on the road to get to where I'm going. Oh, here we go. I think it's opening up again. It's good for me. Oh, hey, bestie. Are you turning? You are turning. Oh, I almost missed it. That light. I'm a lot less anxious, and I can't tell if it's because I went to church or if that's just because it's not morning time anymore. Now would be a really great time for me to take a nap. I can't sleep when I'm anxious. And so it's, like, very important that I, like, take naps on these days. I was going to bring my crochet stuff, but I forgot. I'm learning how to crochet. I don't know how to do it whatsoever. I do not have a bone in my body that knows how to crochet. But I feel like every girl knows how to crochet, and so I'm like, I might as well. So Joann's is closing, and I was there because me and my boyfriend are going to make a quilt of all of his old, like, hockey t-shirts. And I was like, oh, let me get that wobbles thing, where it's like a beginner's guide to crochet. And it's good, but it goes so slow. And also, like, I'm not stupid. Like, I know how things work. And, like, they have, like, 15 different videos just to tell me to put, like, the hook in the hole. And I'm like, I know. Can we just do it? So I'm, like, skipping through it. But maybe that's good. Like, maybe I need to be patient because obviously I don't know how to crochet. So they're trying to teach me. But I don't know. They say chia seeds are supposed to be really good for you. I don't know what they do, though. What are the health benefits of chia seeds?
On the website mayoclinichealthsystem.org, they say, chia seeds are an excellent source of fiber, which can improve heart health, reduce cholesterol levels, and promote intestinal health. Fiber takes longer to digest and makes you feel satisfied longer, which is how it can help with weight loss and decrease your risk of developing diabetes or heart disease.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So it doesn't help your heart, but it helps you have healthy habits. So literally, chia seeds are just really high in fiber. And so in turn, you get a whole bunch of, like, benefits because you feel full for longer and your intestinal tract is not as, like, messed up. Dude, so when we were driving from Albuquerque to Arizona, we were visiting my family and Connor's family. And so we pretty much drove like 6 hours straight almost to our destination. And we stopped at this Indian gas station. I know, very weird. And we got Indian food at the gas station. And I was already, like, suspicious, but I'm into trying new things. Or at least this is my new phase of life, I guess. When I'm not anxious, obviously. And, so I'm trying new things, and I'm like, okay. It was the best Indian food I ever had. But Connor insisted that we kept driving, in order to get to our spot that we were going to camp before we made, like, the full trip out to Arizona. And so he's holding his Indian food like this, knee driving. I do not know how to knee drive. I don't know what is the freeway entrance on my side or the other side. I think they'll tell me. And I do not know how to freeway drive knee drive whatsoever. I'm like, how do you, and he's just eating this whole thing. I don't think this man puts his hands on the wheel for like 20 minutes. It's actually impressive. Dangerous, extremely dangerous, but impressive. My car drives itself. I know. Rich privilege. I get it. But I didn't ask. So, anyways, I just thought it was pretty shocking. Oh, no. It's yellow light, but I have to go through. My car drives itself to an extent. Like, it can drive itself around curves and whatever junk, and it's really good at driving straight. But when the lines mess up, I, don't trust it, you know? There's some red berries in here. Maybe there's some pineapple. I really don't know what I ordered. I ordered what's called the jungle. No, I don't know what that means. Candelaria. If you go up, I think Comanche, which is just one street behind, there's this beautiful trailhead. And you can just hike up straight up the Sandias. And I did that 2 summers ago by myself. I was having a self-discovery summer. And I ended up hiking up there. And it was really fun. But I didn't know where my car was. And I could also hear people. And I was terrified. And so I ended up finding my car. I walked to the very edge. And I saw my car in this, where I parked it. And I was like, okay, I know it's in that direction. But I have the worst sense of direction whatsoever when it comes to, hiking. I have it really good anywhere else, but hiking, and then when I'm, playing video games that require me to know where north, south, east, and west is, I've been playing Slime Rancher, and I have no idea where anything is. I'm like, all these people are like, oh, yeah, and then I went to this base, and blah, 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 and I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was trying to access the map in Slime Rancher for so long, because I figured out that there was a map, but I didn't know that, because my dumb self decided to, I decided to change the button to access the map unintentionally, for, speeding, like when you walk, sprinting, and so I therefore accidentally got rid of all of my ability to access my maps, which meant any of the map nodes that I encountered to unlock new spots, I didn't get. So now I have to go find them all again, but of course I have a bad sense of direction, so I have no idea where I'm going. But, let's see, the chia seeds, I'm having a hard time with these things. Oh, someone's smoking a ciggy. I don't do drugs or any of that stuff. I'm a very clean person. Do you know I'm sober? I was talking to my friend in class, and he was like, "Well, what was he saying?" I was like, "Oh, I don't eat sugar because it hurts my stomach." I don't know why he thought that was. He was like, "Well, you don't have any vices?" And I was like, "Well, sugar's not a vice. It just hurts my stomach." And he was like, "But you don't have anything? You don't, no alcohol?" And I'm like, "No, bro, I'm sober." And he's like, "Well, what about, no vodka?" And I'm like, "No, I don't drink." I used to, and maybe in the future I might, but minimally. I've just watched too many people excessively drink, over and over, and make terrible decisions, and, I don't want to ever go back to those days. I really don't like it. I think it makes me anxious, and I hate anxiety. I hate anxiety more than the feeling of being drunk. I don't like that feeling, because it just makes me feel bad. So, maybe one day I'll get over my anxiety, I don't know. I'm just a kid, but, I have no interest in it. Also, does nobody want to use their turn signal? 2 people have cut me off, and they don't want to use their turn signal. I'm like, dude, if I hit you, that's not my fault, right? Okay, I'm pausing. It's a pause. It's pretty much liquid at this point. I don't know what to do with it. Oh, it doesn't fit there. I don't know what to do. Put it on the ground? This is good because I have to get onto I-40. But anyways, if you guys were real, like a back and forth conversation, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. You should do something good for yourself, just like I'm doing. I think it'll be good. I'm kind of cold. That's my own fault though. I put the temperature on like 65, put the AC on. It was just, I was sweating when I came out of that acai bowl place. I was just like, wow, this is fun. I wish you could see the mountains in the background. I need a better camera mount, but the ones that I've tried just don't work very well. Like, number one, they either don't stick, and also my car is not designed to have a camera mount. And then I searched on Amazon for one, and it only is the one for, like, the special car. Like, the fancy one. Okay. I have to go through this one. Oh, here we go. Oh, they blocked that entrance. What is that? They totally blocked this. We can't go in that one. Why would they do that? Oh, maybe too many people are cutting over or something? I don't know which one I want to be in. Oh, the shorter line. The shorter line. I always go in the shorter line. I hope this is where I need to go. To I-40 East. Okay. I'm following this truck. Oh, wow, this is fun. I've never done this before. Please don't be a yellow. Whoa. I should get a dash cam. I recently bought a security camera for my room, because I don't trust people. And I don't want people going through my stuff while I was gone, even though I'm going to move it out anyways. But anyways, I bought a security camera. I didn't know how easy it was. I thought it was so complicated. Like, you had to, do a bunch of stuff. But I bought one from, Amazon itself. And it, totally works. I mean, I didn't have to... Don't you dare go in front of me, you... Sorry. This person's just, really speeding up, trying to cut me off, and I don't like that. Use my healthy words. Dude, I know as soon as I'm over, they're just gonna go... Oh, this is a bad road. I'm sorry, but I want to get out of the bad road. They can go around. That's what the left lane is for. Passing. Instead, people just use it to just drive all the time. And that's what I do. Dang, I forgot how scary the I-40 is on this road. Oh my gosh. This truck also needs to stay in his lane. Guys, I'm scared. I'm so scared. This truck is scary. Dude. I also forgot when I'm in this auto drive feature. The car drives itself, right? But I'm fighting it. Because, I want to make sure that I'm not going to get too close to the truck that's, getting into my lane. And, they're in a Toyota Crown. Why are you driving like you're in, a Mercedes or something? My gosh. I used to drive this road every Sunday with my ex-boyfriend to go to church in the town that we have to pass through. And I don't have and there's this cafe that we used to go to, and it was so good. I remember I got the French toast almost every time because it was just delicious. And then I got a breakfast burrito. But they kind of serve it's obviously a cafe, it's breakfast food, and I loved it. I thought it was so nice, but I feel kind of weird going back just because that's what I used to do with my ex-boyfriend, and I have moved on. That's been many years ago, right? So I don't know, but every time I go on this road, it kind of always reminds me of going to church, going to the Christian church, and then going to the cafe, and especially today, right? Because it's Sunday, and that's when we used to do that stuff. It's not that I have nostalgia or anything. I'm oh, I miss it. I don't miss. I liked the people then because that's the memories that I had. Was with those people, and they were nice. But they're not people that I identify with now, obviously. And my whole life is different. Sometimes I also think about, back to the girl that used to be there in that like, same scenario, my whole life is different. Like, I don't remember who she was. The Toyota Crown has now tailgated someone so hard that someone, like, had to get over, like, 2 lanes. Hope he's going back. I don't know why they're being such booty holes. Anyways, it's like one of those weird feelings, like, just feelings of nostalgia where I'm just like maybe I should say it is nostalgia. Like, I remember those days, and I remember how innocent of a kid I was, and, like, I didn't know about anything. I had no idea. And that's what I think about every time I go on this road. Because I really hold on to memories, like, really strongly. I remember everything. And that's part of why my anxiety is so bad, because I have such a strong memory. I'm going to have to get in front of a semi at some point. And that scares me. But I don't want to get in front of the one with their blinker lights on. That either means that they are too careful or that they're not going to be careful at all. So we'll see. I have chia seeds everywhere in my teeth. I hate that. Like, feels weird. Okay. I think I'm gonna get behind this semi. Anyways, I'd like to go back to that cafe, though. It was so freaking good. If I didn't buy my acai bowl, maybe I would have gone by myself. But I'm not in a good outfit. And if I saw those people there again, I don't want them to see me in my sweats. Like, obviously, I don't care anymore. But, like, I care, you know? Like, obviously, I don't want to just be, wow, so many people. Maybe that Subaru is the problem. People are passing him in the fast lane. But, I don't know. I still care about what I look like in front of other people. I don't like dressing like a slob, but I didn't really intend to, like, see any people that I cared about today. So, I think it's just hard, like, in my freshman year, I know this is a completely different topic, but in my freshman year, I was dating this guy, and I, like, went everywhere with him. Like, it was my first ever boyfriend. I didn't know what I was doing, and he took me everywhere. That's how I kind of learned Albuquerque, and for that I will be thankful, because he gave me good memories in all these different places. But I, like, got to explore all these cool things, and unfortunately I'll kind of always have those memories there. But what's cool is I get to make new memories. And so I've brought my boyfriend out many times to all these different areas, and we've made new memories, and it's just been so fun. Like, I didn't know that you could do that. You could, like, double record over one old memory, you know, and make it different. It does help me, though, knowing where I am going, though, because I've taken this road so many times. But I don't know. I always wonder what they're doing now. I will never know. Do I have to yield to you? Oh, no, I think I have to get in front of you. Oh, I thought that was a guy on a wheelchair. Those are just two bikers. My bad. Oh, I did not have to get in front of you. I'm so sorry. That was my bad. I was just trying to prepare. It's just so crazy to me sometimes. Just, like, my whole life is different. Like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I don't even recognize, like, the old me anymore. Like, I know she's there, but I've gone through so much in the past 4 years. You know, like, all these sources of anxiety are stacked up. Come on, bud. Come on. It's green light. All these sources of anxiety are, like, from past trauma that's just been built on for the past 4 years. And that's crazy to me. You know, it's been a lot. So I don't know. I don't know how to. It's just part of growing up, I guess. You know, you've experienced your first love. You move to a new city. You know, you go to a new school and, like, make new friends, and then you lose all of it, and then redo it all over again. And then, like, you meet the person that you want to marry for the rest of your life, like, right now. You know, I never thought that would happen to me. Like, coming out of high school, I was like, I'm going to be a nun. No one's going to like me. I'm never going to have any friends. But now I'm, like, almost finished with an electrical engineering degree. And I have a nice job. maybe it's not stable because of the government right now. But I have a nice job. Like, I have a really nice boyfriend that, like, I am very confident is going to be the last one I'll ever have. And I have a sense of adventure and, like, a lot of knowledge and smarts, and it's just, like, and all that's been built for the past, like, however many years, 4 years. And I never thought I would have had any of that, like, 4 years ago. Like, little baby freshman Caroline was, I don't know. So, I don't know. It's been nice. It's been good to kind of experience all of this stuff. Even though it does suck, the downs, you know, they really get me down. The downs are down. They are very bad. And the ups are somewhat up. It's kind of hard when so many bad things happen that, like, to stay happy about, like, when little good things happen. But again, my boyfriend now is so good at reminding me about that and, like, helping me, and that's kind of why I think that, like, he's gonna be there for a long time, because it's like he makes me a better person. So I don't know, I'm very thankful to have had him throughout all this, like, past anxiety for the past week, because he's very supportive, and we are very good at communicating for the most part, unless, like, I'm going through it and I just kind of need my space to kind of process. And it works out. I mean, it really does. And so it's like, I just have to, like, find peace. And what, like, the message in mass today in church was, like, just don't hold on to the transgressions that are committed against you, and, like, treat people with respect and love, and, like, it will come out good for you back. So I don't know. I'm just going through all these old memories. I really don't come down here very often at all. There's the church, and then there's the magical cafe. The cafe of my dreams. It will never be the same, but it was fun in the moment. Please don't cut me off, bro. Please. Please, I'm scared. That's so crazy. My whole life is different. I had, like, such a different... I mean, I could even have a different perspective 4 years from now. You never know. Sorry, my acne is bad, so I have that there. But I don't know. It's just so strange. Anyways, I'm almost at my destination. I really thought it was going to take me longer. It will, because I still have to get up the mountain. But I'm now behind the mountains, which is good. I'm like 2 miles from the entrance to start my ascend towards the top. So I think I'm gonna play some some Jesus music, and hopefully that'll make myself feel good. We'll see. Thank you for listening to my long rants and helping me talk through it, even though you guys aren't even there. You're just a figment of my imagination. And then going through my nostalgia trip with me. It's just nice. I don't know. This nostalgia doesn't have to be bad, even if it's tied to bad things, you know. It's important to remember why it was good in the first place, but also remember why it was bad, you know. Turquoise Trail. Whoa. We should stay there. It's kind of too crowded. Yeah. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go listen to some Jesus music and be a nun.